July 30th, 1945. It's past midnight, and the USS Indianapolis is on its voyage back to the Philippines from Tinian Island after delivering crucial components for the atomic bomb. Then comes the nightmare. The ship heads toward the Philippines, hit by the torpedoes of a Japanese Navy submarine that just ripped its hull. And within a minimum of 12 minutes, the ship plunged beneath the waves into the huge and unforgiving ocean. But for 890 sailors and Marines who initially survived the sinking, their ordeal was just beginning. With no lifeboats, floating in the open sea exposed these men to dehydration and exposure, but to something even more horrific: sharks. As survivors were adrift in shark-infested waters, over the next 5 days, some of the most horrific shark attacks ever recorded took place. By the time rescuers arrived, only 316 men remained alive. The USS Indianapolis tragedy stands as a haunting reminder of the ocean's dangers, where nature's predators often reign supreme. Let's now fast forward to a tale that speaks volumes about hope and survival on August 28, 2007. Surfer Todd Enders had just waited for the perfect wave to begin surfing when a shape lunged toward him from the dark below: a shark. Unbeknownst to Todd, his hope seemed remote. In a stunning plot twist, however, what saved him was an entirely different group: dolphins. Instantaneously, there came one pod of the intelligent creatures, standing like a barrier between Todd and the shark. They sent away the predator and even accompanied the injured Todd to the coast, where he was medically treated. This is how the remarkable act of protection between species has been showing the contrast between sharks and dolphins. It begs an interesting question. Why is the shark an object of fear, while the dolphin is hailed as a friend of humanity? For this, let's plunge into a deeper understanding of the biology, behavior, and social dynamics of these two amazing sea animals. Sharks have been in the ocean for over 400 million years, long before the time of the dinosaurs. There is good reason they are considered ruthless predators, but one must separate fact from fiction. Of the 375 known species of sharks, only about 14 species are considered potentially dangerous to humans. The most notorious among these are the tiger shark, bull shark, oceanic whitetip, and, of course, the great white shark. The great white is often the poster child for terror in the ocean. However, with its huge size and powerful jaws lined with many razor-sharp teeth, it is capable of tearing flesh into bits. But this formidable predator does not actively pursue humans as prey. Shark attacks on humans are relatively seldom, with most incidents being linked to mistaken identity. For example, in murky waters, a swimmer or surfer might resemble a seal, a shark's favorite meal. Upon biting, sharks often realize that humans aren't their preferred prey and swim away. However, for the person bitten, this mistake can be fatal. Interestingly, studies have shown that sharks are not really fond of human flesh. Our bodies lack the high-fat content that sharks need for energy. This is probably the reason why most of the attacks involve only a single test bite, after which the shark loses interest. Sharks are not mindless killers, but actually play a very important role in the ocean, maintaining ecological balance by keeping populations of weaker or sick marine animals under control. Statistically, shark attacks are infrequent. In 2001, there were a total of 79 reported attacks worldwide, of which 11 were fatal. In 2006, that number decreased to 62 attacks, and with increased safety and rescue efforts, the numbers continue to decrease. However, the perception of the shark as a fearsome predator remains, perpetuated by cultural portrayals in movies such as Jaws and dramatized media coverage. In stark contrast to sharks, Dolphins are celebrated as playful, intelligent, and friendly creatures. These marine mammals belong to the cetacean family and are closely related to whales. Their intelligence is second only to humans among animals, surpassing even primates. Dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, use tools, and communicate through a complex system of clicks and whistles. They've also demonstrated the ability to learn and understand rudimentary human languages. One of the most salient aspects of dolphin behavior is their strong social bond. Dolphins live in pods, and their tight-knit communities work together while hunting, playing, and protecting each other. This cooperative nature also extends into their interactions with humans. Throughout history, numerous accounts have surfaced of dolphins rescuing people from drowning, guiding lost swimmers to safety, and even defending humans against sharks. They say this constitutes dolphins' self-preservation instincts for the members of the pod, sometimes extended towards humans. The dolphins in Todd Enders' rescue acted as a unit using agility and speed to intimidate the shark. Dolphins have strong snouts that can provide severe blows to a shark's sensitive gills or underbelly, neutralizing a threat from a shark. In the ocean, their intelligence makes them formidable defenders because of the ability to work in unison. But dolphins aren't all smiles and friendliness either. There have been rare instances of them acting hostile towards humans and other animals. Some scientists believe such cases could have been an act of rough play or a miscommunication rather than ill intent. Even then, these are the exceptions rather than the rule, and dolphins continue to be among the ocean's most friendly creatures. Despite their differences, one interesting dynamic does exist between these two marine animals. Sharks are often afraid of dolphins. How can these seemingly gentle animals intimidate one of the ocean's top predators? The answer lies in several factors. Firstly, dolphins' agility and speed give them an edge to evade or confront the shark. Secondly, the traveling of dolphins in groups, as opposed to the solitary hunting sharks, means that a single shark stands no chance against a tactically united group of dolphins. Finally, dolphins are strategic fighters. They target weak spots, such as the shark's gills or belly, with blows that inflict damage that can dissuade the predator. This is not a universal fear, of course. The larger shark species, such as the great white, would be less likely to turn away from a confrontation with dolphins. In many cases, the presence of a pod of dolphins is enough to keep sharks at bay. Why does the shark remain a predator while the dolphin becomes some sort of protector? The answer lies in their respective paths of evolution and their social behaviors. Sharks are lone animals, guided by instinct and the will to survive. Their predatory nature is essential in their role as apex predators, maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. Dolphins, on the other hand, thrive on intelligence, cooperation, and social bonds. These traits have forged a unique relationship with humans, one built on mutual curiosity and trust. Not to mention, our understanding of these animals is enveloped in cultural narrative. Sharks are bad guys, and dolphins are good guys. These simplistic portrayals belittle the complexity of both animals. Sharks are not mindless killers, and neither are dolphins always gentle saints. Both have vital roles in the ocean's delicate ecosystem. Stories such as that of the USS Indianapolis and Todd Enders show two sides of the coin. Sharks represent the ultimate and unseen terror, while dolphins personify hope and friendship. If humans can learn more about both, then we can take our emotions beyond fear and admiration to an appreciation for life in the oceans. If you enjoyed this exploration, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Let us know in comments what questions keep you up at night, and we'll tackle them in future episodes. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.